kings and queens of the coalition, welcome back to another episode of A Black-Owned Business. Today we've got my mom. Hi, Mom.
Hi, sweetheart.
Huh? Yeah. Melon,
Oh no, backroll.
The coalition, the color, my brother, rock your crown. I'm here to show you the power inside the color brown. Now's the time to open up your mind to what they tried to hide from the real royalty. Open up your chakra from your brain to your feet and really realize what's inside and believe. Got God on my side and I ride with a queen. As we travel on this journey, I'ma show you what I mean when you open up your eyes. When you know what your worth is, never no surprise. Spirit of the sun, navigating stars. Times are getting better when you feel them getting hard.
So we're going to chat about Mom's business. My mom is a jewelry designer. She makes handmade custom jewelry, and we're going to talk about that.
Everybody, my name is Daisy, and I'm going to make some jewelry today. I'm going to replicate these. Zuri beads come from Africa, and I like them because they feel wonderful. And the word Kazuri means small and beautiful. And a group of women in Kenya decided to come together and experiment with making beads, and it helps them economically. So I'm going to make some jewelry.
So, Mom, how did this business begin?
Wow, it was a fluke. We were celebrating my mom's 80th birthday, and I didn't have funds to contribute. So I said, well, I can make something. So I decided to make bookmarks as the favor for the affair.
Bookmarks. So what did the bookmarks look like?
Oh my gosh. I wish I had a picture of it or something.
Yeah.
So primitive. If you remember, we used string, and we bought some glass beads, and we measured the size of a book, maybe 11 inches, and we put maybe 6 beads on the bottom of the string or rope, the cord,
It was leather. Yeah.
and we put it on both ends, and it was, like I said, very primitive. And then it got a little more sophisticated. I started adding charms to the end of it, and I think we had to make over 100.
A lot of them.
And we had an assembly line going, so it was fun. It was a family project, and that's how I got started.
I'm actually having some memories right now. It was definitely an assembly line in the living room. We had a couple of hands-on for Grandma's 80th birthday. It was absolutely amazing. So to that extent, how long have you been in business?
It's been 13 years because it was her 80th birthday, and she's 93 now.
Okay, won't he do it? So what was the most challenging thing that you faced in trying to start your jewelry business?
Well, as I stated before, it was a fluke. I really didn't have in mind to start a jewelry business, but we had her affair, I believe, in the summer, and I had some extra bookmarks left over, and I took them to work to give them out because they were extra. And my friend Emma Marshall said to me, "Days, you can make money doing this," and she was in charge of a craft show at our job, and she said, just come in and put these on the table and sell them in the craft show. And I said, okay. So I did, and they were a hit. People asked me to do custom. And because it was a Christmas craft show, everybody wanted angels. So I was able to go online and find some material, and then I said, well, I don't like these glass beads that I just got out of the store, like a Walmart or something. And I said, oh, I like jewelry myself, and I like stones. And I said, well, I can just use real live stuff, real organic stuff. So that's how I got started. And from the bookmarks, I said, well, this is a string or a cord with beads on both ends. I can just make the whole thing and make a necklace. And I had a friend named Stephanie. She's still my friend. Stephanie, I call her Steffi. She made beautiful jewelry. And she said, Days, I can show you how to do it. And I said, okay. So she showed me how to do it, and I said, oh, this is easy. I can do this. And it was so relaxing. And as I always say, it's a little better than therapy if you find a hobby that you can just engross yourself. And I found that making jewelry, using and touching the stones, and thinking about what it's going to look like on you, it made me happy. So I decided to continue doing the craft show.
Sounds like you were able to kind of put your passion together and kind of mix that a little bit with creativity, and it just kind of organically blossomed into something that put a little bit extra, skrilla in your pocket.
It's another stream of income, and I don't have to do it 9 to 5. I can do it at my leisure. And I did take a hiatus for a little while, and on my Etsy shop, it's very limited inventory because I took a break for a little while. But I'm back at it. I'm excited again, and I'm energized, and I'm ready to go find some gemstones. But COVID has kind of slowed me down a bit because the gem shows are not they're not showing stuff because we can't come together because of social distancing. So.
Unfortunately. So what advice would you give to other business owners or people who are looking to be business owners when they're just trying to, start their business? What would you want to tell them when you're starting out?
In this economy, if you have an idea that's unique, or maybe not even unique, but if you have an idea and you have a passion for something, don't listen to the naysayers. Don't listen to someone saying you oughta. Why don't you? Follow your own heart, and ask folks for investments. Ask people to invest in my business and help me out.
Absolutely.
And you'll be surprised. Folks will join you.
Absolutely. I know you were surprised because, I have a love of jewelry because my mother gave me a love of jewelry. So I was pleasantly surprised and it's been a beautiful thing to kind of just watch this blossom because I have been, at the beginning to see how we started at very, very primitive bookmarks to then get to where we are today with some of the beautiful custom handmade jewelry that she makes. She has so many clients that are friends and loved ones, and the support has been overwhelming, at least from a daughter to see her mother be in business, but also just because I love you, and it's dope to see. speaking of some of these beautiful pieces, let's see some. I want to see some of the stuff that you've made, Mom.
This is jasper, and it is a necklace, and I like it. This would be, as they say, reconstituted turquoise. So they crushed the turquoise up and they put it in a rosin base and formed it into this. But it is real stone. It's just
the little different colors. That's probably how they get the brighter color. Yeah, I love that blue. That blue is so vibrant.
This is lapis and pearl. Little Egyptian stuff going on there. Just a few more. This is jasper again.
Yeah, it's lightweight. It feels heavy enough that it's not gonna, go anywhere, but it's lightweight enough that I don't feel like it would impede, daily life.
And this is a leftover piece from a Delta show. Delta Sigma Theta. Delta Sigma Theta. And this was a charm for a purse. And my newest thing, since we all have to wear masks, and it really annoys me to take the thing off my ear, I'm using some gemstones. This is mother of pearl. Beautiful. And it's a lanyard, a holder, I should say, for your mask.
Okay, I'm going to give a demonstration.
Oh, you're going to give a demonstration?
I'm going to give a demonstration. Okay. Here we go.
And
so you guys can get the whole visual.
Okay.
Uh-oh, can I open these lobster claws with my nails?
I hope so.
Me too. Because you know I'm silly.
Yes.
Because you know I'm silly.
But that's the look. If you have an idea, you can contact me and tell me your idea. I can find the stones and the findings, as we call them, these things here, and make it for you.
Well, thank you very much for hanging out with me here on the couch and showing us some of your jewelry. Anything else you wanted to add, Mom?
I just really appreciate this opportunity to be able to showcase my work and to be an inspiration to somebody else. So thank you.
Absolutely. And thank you so much for being a Black-owned business, honey.
Oh, yes, yes.
So as always, guys, like, comment, share, and subscribe. So until next time, Kings and Queens of the Coalition,
rock your crown.
Of your hair? Who taught you to hate the color of your skin? Who taught you to hate the shape of your nose and the shape of your lips? Who taught you to hate yourself from the top of your head to the soles of your feet? Who taught you to hate your own kind? Who taught you to hate the race that you belong to?
Anything that's what you want to add? Just thank you so much for this opportunity. Excuse me, that was a good blooper. Yes. Got it. Oh, we didn't get no blooper. Okay. Yes, you did. All right. A couple.
These are beautiful.
Anybody want to take? Right? Can you take her? Right? Can you take her home with you because she just won't even let herself be great, and I'm feeling the type of way now, Mom. Be great, okay? Won't he do it? So, forgot your question? Yeah, I forgot my question. I'm not about to lie. I am not about to lie. It's okay though. That's why we record. We'll get it together with live, but I'll have this roll live. But. You do a good job editing. She does an amazing job editing. Okay.